of memes. In this sense, internet memes are like Forrest Gump. Ostensibly, they are trivial pieces of pop culture. Yet, a deeper look reveals that they play an integral part in some of the defining events of the 21st century. In what follows, I explore the utility of memes for understanding digital culture, positing two premises throughout. First, the intense emotions and dramatic statements characterizing both sides of the memes debate need to be toned down. While enthusiastic advocates argue that the meme concept explains everything, and their opponents assert that it explains and changes absolutely nothing, it might be worth asking whether the term may be useful for something. Here I follow in the footsteps of researchers such as Michelle Noble, Colin Langshear, Lance Bennett, Ryan Milner, and Jean Burgess, who have used the meme as a prism for understanding certain aspects of contemporary culture without embracing the whole set of implications and meanings ascribed to it over the years. My second assertion is that we should look at memes from a communication-oriented perspective. Coined by a biologist, the term meme has been widely adopted and disputed in many disciplines, including psychology, philosophy, anthropology, folklore, and linguistics. For the most part, however, it has been utterly ignored in the field of communication. Until the 21st century, mass communication researchers felt comfortable overlooking memes. As units that propagate gradually through many interpersonal contacts, memes were considered irrelevant for understanding mass-mediated content, which is often transmitted simultaneously from a single institutional source to many people. But this is no longer the case in an era of blurring boundaries between interpersonal and mass, professional and amateur, bottom-up and top-down communications. In a time marked by a convergence of media platforms, when content flows swiftly from one medium to another, memes have become more relevant than ever to communication scholarship. While memes and digital culture seem like a match made in heaven, several issues need to be resolved before the concept can be integrated meaningfully into academia and industry. First, there is a core problem about the exact meaning of the term. The jury is still out on what is meant by meme. Second, many competing terms, such as viral, tend to be used interchangeably with it. And finally, only a handful of studies have actually examined the practices and politics involved in the creation and diffusion of internet memes. And that is where this audiobook comes in. In its first part, I survey the history of the term meme, Chapter 2, tracing the controversies associated with the concept, as well as its renaissance in the digital age, Chapter 3. I then introduce a new definition for internet memes, Chapter 4. Instead of depicting the meme as a single cultural unit that is propagated successfully, I suggest defining an internet meme as A group of digital items sharing common characteristics of content, form, and/or stance. B, that were created with awareness of each other. And C, were circulated, imitated, and/or transformed via the internet by many users. This definition is helpful for analyzing internet memes as socially constructed public discourses, in which different memetic variants represent diverse voices and perspectives. In Chapter 5, I differentiate between internet memes and virals. While these concepts are often used interchangeably, charting the differences between them enables us to better understand what's going on in the ostensibly chaotic world of user-generated content. This differentiation between memes and virals sets the basis for Chapter 6, in which I address the question of success, comparing features characterizing viral and memetic hits. The rest of the audiobook is devoted almost solely to internet memes rather than virals, covering 3 dimensions. Popular meme genres, Chapter 7. The political role of memes in democratic and non-democratic contexts, Chapter 8. And memes as globalizing agents, Chapter 9. This audiobook was written and should be read as a primer for the study of internet memes. As such, it introduces some core definitions, controversies, and research trajectories. But it does not offer an in-depth contextual analysis of all the memes mentioned.